Now, Bitcoin remains extremely sensitive to the risk-off environment. There's clear risk-off environment that we're observing in the markets, of course, with these geopolitical tensions and no signs of a slowdown at this moment in time, no signs of a peace deal. So Bitcoin is seemingly making that move ahead of everything else potentially, right? It's really, really sensitive to risk sentiment. So maybe we're getting this is being very telling, okay, as to where the overall markets potentially want to go, given what's going on in the war at the moment. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. We were talking about this many, many weeks ago. We've had this big breakout of a bit of a head and shoulders there. This flag here, breakout, another external flag where we printed. Look at the structure as well. High, 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 low, high, 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 low, higher. This is lower high, excuse me. Lower high, lower high, lower low, lower high. And this being the most recent lower high here, sort of 84 to K rejections. And then now we're getting a breakdown of this very, if I clean this up a moment, you can see a very key area of liquidity around 70k, 68k that's being ground down right at this moment in time. Very key area. And what we'll do is very likely here is possible. Obviously, we're coming to challenge these lows here. What could happen is we briefly dip below those, may come up for rejections for another lower high, and then ultimately going to be drawn into that next area of liquidity. There is a bit of noise, don't get me wrong, in between, okay? A little bit of noise, see here around 55k, but ultimately being drawn into the next area of liquidity, which would be down here, you see, yeah? Which would be down at sort of 40k, 35k. Crazy that we're going to be talking about those sort of levels potentially for Bitcoin. So long as structure remains intact, so long as these fundamentals remain intact, this is going to be driving to the downside. Just give it this risk off sentiment. So yeah, Bitcoin remains heavy, heavy to the south.